Hello lovely people. I thought I'd do another video for warm up, cool down, anytime, just finding movement, maybe in the morning first thing, feel it out in your body, whatever time you have. We're gonna start in a child's pose. So knees out wide, big toes together. And then let the glutes sit back towards your heels, find strength, lengthen your side bodies, wiggle around a little. Kind of tenting your fingers, finding the tippies of them, and then just find those side bodies. When you're ready, plant your forearms, spreading those fingers out wide, and then we're going to come up with that tucked pelvis. So belly button to spine, nice long from tailbone to the crown of the head, and then bracing at your center. Exhale, let the side body squeeze in, and from here we're going to find some circles, letting the head and neck in if that feels good to you. Just working with your breath. And then you can come over the forearms, really just feel it out. Maybe get in the inner thighs a little bit. Keeping that belly button tucked in as you rise up. One more breath. Come back to that nice long neutral spine, and then we're going to go ahead and let our big toes stay together. Slowly start to walk it back until you feel the heels ground. You can stay up a little if this is too much for your knees. And then we are going to rise up either way. Reach for your lower back. Left arm comes up. Big swoop down, nice big rainbow, other side. One more on each side. Swoop. And then press that pelvis, squeeze those glutes a little bit, start to wake up that core. Good work, go ahead, come down, plant your hands, again this time, tucking the pelvis in, and then we're gonna walk our knees right under. Deep breath in, go ahead, tuck your toes, and then push back under your heels until you have your shins kind of hovering on the mat, nice and strong in your arms. And then we're gonna drop our knees, forward, push back. So you can bring your knees out wide again if that feels better to you. Just feel it out in your body. Two more. One more. Good work. Go ahead, bring the knees down. Left leg's gonna extend, brace at your center. Heel kicks out, and then we're gonna flex and press. And I want you to look at your hips or feel them out so that they're facing the mat versus stacking that left hip. Pushing through the heel, waking up these hamstrings, the glute, and then brace at that center. One more. And then we're gonna bend at 90 degrees. Left foot's gonna come on the outside. Find the pinky side of the foot. That feels good in your lizard lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale. When you're ready, you can walk it back for a wide half split, bringing that glute towards the heel. You can sit back or you can stay up a little bit higher. We're just looking for the back of that left leg. Toes come towards you either way. Maybe take a little pressure with the heel with a tiny bent knee into the back of that mat. You're gonna feel that back of that leg fire up a little bit more. Active stretch. Good work. Go ahead, come forward. Leave that foot wide. Plant your hands. Tuck those back right toes nice and strong. And then we're gonna plant that right foot down and we're gonna slowly walk it back into the back of the mat. So heel down, you can stay up here if that feels good to you, or you can sink a little bit into it. Looking for those inner thighs, looking for this hamstring on the right side, or the calf muscle. And then we're gonna plant our hands, swipe it all the way to the top. Same thing. So if you're up here, that's good too. Just keep that spine nice and long. And we're just moving side to side in a way that feels good to you. Nice and active. Got a little bit of pressure into the mat, finding those inner thighs. Good work. One more to the back. And then one more to the front. Walk it forward. Plant your hands. And then we're gonna step back into our plank. Again, turbocharge that dog. So deep bend. And then we're gonna let our shins hover, this time into a tabletop hover. Back. And if it doesn't work for you, you can bring those knees down. We got 3, 2, brace at the center, belly button to spine, shoulders over wrist. 1, this time drop the knees, brace, so your back is not arched. And then we're gonna go ahead and extend that right heel. So again, check your hips, nice and strong in your core, pushing through the heel, hips facing the mat. Just finding that nice little warm up for the hamstrings. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through the heel and then come to that 90. Right leg steps forward. Good work. Come to that pinky side of that foot and that lizard lunge if that feels okay. You can also use a block here to keep that nice long spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly walk it back. Again, you can either ground your glutes towards that heel or you can stay up a little bit higher. We're just looking for the back of this leg. Right hip pulls back. Deep breath in. Walk it forward. Go ahead and tuck those left toes, get nice and strong. And then when you're ready to walk it all the way, again, you can say hi if that feels better. Sinking that heel either way. Keep that nice long spine. And then we're just going side to side. You're high, you're up here. Good work, just keeping it nice and active in those inner thighs. One more, all the way to the back. And then we're gonna slide that hands forward, plant your hands, step back. This time we're gonna stay in that plank, turbocharge all the way to plank. Turbocharge, so push those glutes back toward the heel. Nice and active in the upper body. Good job. We got 3, 2, 1. Turbocharge. This time that left foot's gonna step all the way forward, stay high. And then we're gonna step in, rise up into a frog squat. So for your frog squat, core in, brace back in your heels. Deep breath in. And then we're gonna take our hands, interlace them behind your back. Good job. Let that chest open a little bit. Keep that core nice and strong. And then we're just gonna make some circles. So down, up, down, up. And I want you to feel it out in your body. If it doesn't feel good to make circles, you can just kind of find your range. We got 3. Working with your breath. 2, 1. Good job. Let your head hang here. And then we're gonna walk our heels behind our toes, just side to side here. When you're ready, gently release your hands. Right hand's gonna come down the outside of the left or touching the left, whichever works for you. Nice long spine. Inhale that left hand. Exhale, other side. One more time. Good work. We're gonna go ahead, walk your heels in, sink down into your Malasana. Chest up, long spine. And then you're just gonna go side to side, letting that knee drop or stay at your center. Tailbone down to the ground. One more side. Good work. Plant your hands. Step back again to that plank. Turbocharge, plank. Turbocharge, plank. So push through the heels, crown of the head, tuck that pelvis. We got 5. This time we're gonna step right forward. 3, 2, 1. Turbocharge. Right leg comes forward. Good job. Nice and strong. Left. Rise up to that frog. And then you're gonna go ahead, again, interlace your fingers, make a couple circles here. So really weight back in your heels. Knees tracking out. We got 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Go ahead, come to center, release your hands, plant your hands, heels come out, nice long spine, left hand outside of right. Inhale, exhale, other side. Feel it in that hamstrings there. 1 more on each side. Go ahead, come to center, interlace your hands 1 more time, let your head and neck hang. Or if it feels better, you can grab your opposite elbows. Feel it up. And then when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and walk those heels in 1 more time. Sink into your Malasana, chest up. Deep breath in, side to side here. Feeling out those hips, finding a little bit of pressure, those elbows on the inner thighs. Just a gentle meet in the middle so they're pushing on each other. Good work, plant your hands. Go ahead, exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop the left hand, find the right side body. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach, other side. Good job. Come to center. Nice work. You can add that onto anything or just a little movement for the morning. See you on the mat soon. Bye.